Hi everyone, I'm at Millimax again for the second part of our installation video. I am currently in the paint booth itself. You can see the robot behind me. So this robot, what it has in particular from the previous job that we did is that it has a 7th axe. So it allows the robot to move from one side to the other of the paint booth. This allows a full capacity of the area. So what I mean by that is that if I take my arm for an example, if I'm reaching at my maximum, my capacity to go up and down is limited. Where if my arm is in front of me, I can go up and down much easier. So same thing for the robot, for the weight capacities and everything that the robot moves. So if it moves from side to side, it allows it to go all the way up and down, so I can cover my whole area. And this booth has a capacity of a rack of 5 meters instead of 4 meters, so it allows the customer, for instance, to do garage door paint and things like that are much bigger than just small doors or windows like we did in previous installation that we did. So we'll take a tour around the factory. So from the paint booth, the rack is going to make its way on this rail system here, and it's going to make its way to first zone, which is just naturally tempered. From where you see the more light at the other end is where the air is going to be controlled, but the first part, the air is just ambient air. And you're gonna make your way to this second part here where you see the rail doubles, is that the racks are gonna be shifting sideways, and you can stack all the racks at about 30 centimeters from one another. So allowing this system, for an example, can have 25 racks here. So this Millimax is a door manufacturer, so with the 25 racks you'll be able to have in action 100 door slabs throughout his factory. So this area, you can see the dock here. This area is going to be controlled through 30 Celsius ambient air, and there's also an AC system that will be controlling the humidity factor in this area. So your parts are going to make their way all the way down here to the other side where there's going to be the loading and unloading stations. So as we are walking out of the drying area, you can see the rail above me. You're going to make your way back to the first part of the system. This part here where you see it's double, it's like a buffer zone, allowing the racks to stack up before the employee has time to unload the racks and load the new ones. Then you're going to make your way to the main loading area. You see this red part here allows the rack to go up and down, so it's easier for the employee to be loading the next doors or next windows in. And then here in yellow you have the scanner system that will take all the measurements for the new rack that goes into the paint booth that you see behind me there. So next video I'm gonna try to have the machine to be running, so you can see some passes, try to show you a little bit of the computer, how it works, what kind of information you're gonna have to put in to create programs and things like that. And that'll be a wrap. Thank you, stay tuned.